coming back knowing who you are as an Israelite man and woman, you have to acknowledge that it was by the behest of Yahweh Shah that revealed all of this to you. Remember in the book of Revelations 5, where that reads, as John the Revelator put it, you know, he wept because there was no one that could open the books. But then it appeared to him in a vision that he had, which was told of him by the Spirit of the Lord to weep not. And the man, the seed of David of the tribe of Judah, is going to be the one to prevail and to reveal the books. I'm roughly paraphrasing the scriptures there. Alright, so that's what happened. Yahweh Shah is the one that revealed his secrets unto men, especially the servants of prophets. This is why we know that we're Israelites. It all went back because Yahweh Shah revealed the secrets unto the servants, the prophets. Alright? And then you have other false prophets that do this information too. It only took the apostles on the big millstone to continue on bringing out this ministry, especially in the year 2007. You know, when they had the split from, let me go back, 97, maybe 96, maybe 97. There was a split that occurred at the One West School, and they also split from the school and did their own thing, and they continued on, and they continued on. And then the year 2007 came around, they went on the internet, and all of a sudden, this thing just blew up. And this Israelite thing went global between 2007 and 2011. Alright, and in the midst of that, you also had these other Israelite groups that appeared as well. So, again, Yahweh Shah revealed the secrets unto the servants, the prophets, which are the men of great millstone, beginning with the apostles, and as well as the elders. And the thing that has been revealed is once again, because it was already revealed back in the 20th century, we'll say the 1960s, all the way up to the 1990s. But then the truth kind of died because of the splits that occurred. And then when the year 2000 came around, you had a lot of people that left. So then the apostles continued on teaching. And as I will say again, you know, from 2007, from that point, this truth started to blow up again about how we were the Israelites. You see? So Yahweh Shah was working with these men to bring this out, this truth out. So the reason why people know that they're Israelites, because Yahweh Shah revealed and opened up the books, ultimately, which is his book. The Bible itself is his book. When you read the book of John 14, or John 1, excuse me, John 1 and 4, I think it's either 4 or 14, but that reads that he was the Word in flesh. That was his title in John 1 and 4. And as it is written, as I always like to quote, Psalms 40 and 7, that the volume of the book is written of him. So, whether it's from the Old Testament to the New Testament, he's mentioned in these books. All right, so it's his book. So being that it's his book, he's going to be the one to open his own book. Okay? So that's why there's no space for having an attitude of, oh, we don't have to acknowledge the Messiah. We don't have to acknowledge Yahweh Shah. Yahweh Shah is the Bible. What are you talking about? All right, so anyway, yeah, I'm done with that. So now let's go and read. I think it's is it Matthew's 9? Matthew's 8. I think it was in Matthew's 9, man. I think it was in Matthew's 9. Yeah, I was in Matthew's 9, verse 21 now. So it reads, for she said within herself, if I may be touched his garment, if I may but touch his garment, I shall be made whole. But Yahweh Shah turned him about, and when he saw her, he said, daughter, be of good courage, comfort, and thy faith have made thee whole. And the woman was made whole from that hour. So that was another scenario of the Lord healing someone once again. And it was really because she had faith and believed that he was the Son of Man. Okay, and these were all people of color. Because when you look into the history, you know, as our elders have done so, and we have the books. 2,000 years ago, we were in Jerusalem. That was our landmass at the time. But the reason why we're no longer there anymore because of the curses. And according to the curse of the book of Deuteronomy 28, which that explains that we would be out of the land. I think it's in 68 or something like that, where it says that you would no longer see it again. So we wouldn't be in the land of Israel in the last days, but we would be scattered abroad under every nation. This is also mentioned in, I believe, is in the book of Matthew, where it reads that the Gentiles shall trod upon Jerusalem until the time of the Gentiles be fulfilled. So not only will the nation be trodden down, but as well as their land. And others will claim that they're the people that they say they are, but in fact do lie. And according to the book of Revelations 2 and 9, that they are the synagogues of Satan. They're not the people of the Lord. They're perpetrating the fraud. And the world is waking up to that. Okay? I mean, I can't call them out like I would like to, because they're going to clip my video. So I got to be PC with it. Especially Great Millstone, man. He watching us. You know, so yeah, we would be scattered out of the land. So anyway, let's go back to this. Verse 24. I think it's 23. I was in 23, man. Yeah, 23. And when Yahushua came into the ruler's house and saw the minstrel and the people making noise. No, that's going into something else. Now let's get another precept here. And we're going to read verse 8. So this is Yahushua cleansing a leper. Right? We're going to begin by reading verse 1. Matthew 8:1. When he was come down from the mountain, a great multitude followed him. And behold, there came a leper and worshipped him, saying, Lord, if thou wilt, thou canst make me clean. Yahushua put forth his hand and touched him, saying, I will be thou clean. And immediately his leprosy was cleansed. And Yahushua saith unto him, See, thou tell no man, but go thy way and show thyself to the priest and offer the gift that Moses commanded for the testimony unto them. And when Yahushua was entered into Capernaum, they came unto him a centurion, begging him and saying, Lord, my servant lieth at home sick and of palsy grievously tormented. And Yahushua said unto him, I will come and heal him. And the centurion answered and said, Lord, I'm not worthy that thou shouldest come under my roof, but speak the word only, and my servant shall be healed. For I'm a man under authority, having soldiers under me. And I say to this man, Go, and he goeth, and to another, Come, and he cometh. To my servant, do this, and he doeth it. So let's read on, verse 10. When Yahushua heard it, he marveled and said unto them that followed, Verily I say unto you, I have not found so great faith, no doubt in Israel. And I say unto you, that many shall come from the east and west, and shall sit down with Abraham and Isaac and Jacob in the kingdom of heaven. So he healed his servant, centurion. And he told the centurion that many will come from the east and west, and they will serve in the kingdom, or they would be in the kingdom, right along with Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. All right, and also his descendants, which is what we are. We're the descendants of Jacob, And we're going to be in the kingdom, which the kingdom will be spearheaded by Yahweh Shai. But how are we going to get to the kingdom? Once again, I say through faith, brothers. That's how we're going to get through to the kingdom. Okay? And that's a truth. And it only takes for you to believe it. And I mean, there's a lot of people that don't believe in this truth, and they're not supposed to, because as it is written in the book of 2nd Ezra, the 8th chapter, it says that many more of them will perish on the face of the earth than those that will be saved. So prophecy has to play out that way, that many more of them don't believe so that they can perish. So it's not about what they believe, and it's about the Heavenly Father fulfilling every word written.
So no.
And we believe in his word, so he will fulfill every word which is written. And whether we believe it or not, he's going to do his thing anyway. All right? But yeah, Yahweh Shai was an individual that was on the earth, which had a lot of faith. And being that he's the begotten spirit above all the spirits on the face of the earth, Yahweh blessed him with a high level of amount of faith that he displayed. Hence is why he was healing people. He was able to walk on water and do many other wonders, which wasn't even written in the book. You know, there were so many wonders that he did that it couldn't be contained in the Bible. And the only reason why he was able to do these wonders, once again, because he showed faith. So being that we've returned back to Yahweh Shai, being that he revealed the books unto us once again, we have to follow him in the way that he did his business. And what was he doing? He was fulfilling his father's word. He was about his father's business. In other words, doing what his father told him to do by fulfilling his father's word on the part that he had to play. And his part to play is to showcase, as it is written now, is that he be a man of faith. And even him dying on the cross showed that he had a great level amount of faith that he was born with, that no man on the earth could actually do. Okay, so this was a man that had some next level out of this world faith to do what he did. So being that Yahweh Shai displayed faith, then we have to display faith. We have to pray and we have to believe. We can't doubt. There's no space for doubting. And that's what I want to tell you, brothers, man. All you brothers out there that are sick, all of you brothers that have financial problems, and just overall, even the sisters too, you know, have faith in your man, that he'll do whatever it is that he has to do to secure you. All right, even though women ain't gonna have that much amount of faith anyway, because they're feminine, which the word feminine means minus faith. But morally gauged towards the men, though, you brothers, you got to continue on with having faith, man. Even if it seems dire, the situation that you may be going through, you have to continue in faith. This is the first ability that you have to apply before any other ability is faith. Belief. That's the truth. That's why we call it the faith. Now we do call it, some brothers call it the truth, some of us call it the faith. But it's all joined to one. Because it is what it is. Alright? It's just faith and it's the truth. You see? So anyway, I'm going to read something else. Yeah, this is Hebrews 11 verse 1. Now faith is the substance of things hoped for the evidence of things not seen, for by the elders obtain a good report.